International Passenger and Cargo Airport, Umueri, is commissioned today, October 30, 2021, by His Excellency Nyabomo, Governor of Anambra State, to the glory of God and service to humanity.
My name is Chief Odera Ozoka, one of the aspirants, gubernatorial aspirants of this past election dispensation that came out not too long ago.
It's a pleasure meeting you.
It's a pleasure, my brother.
Where are you from? Are you from Anambra?
Yes, I'm from Newi, Otolo Newi, to be precise. Yes.
Please, what can you say about what is happening here today?
I'm sure you've been seeing what is going on here. It is a monumental success. What is happening here today is the commissioning of the Anambra airport. Let me make sure that you understand this. This is the first time an airport has been conceived in Anambra successfully, and in 15 months it happened without debt, meaning that your children, my children, the cameraman's children, everybody's children here would not pay for it. So this is a success to Ndibo. This is a success to the people of the Southeast. This is a success to Anambra, and this is a success to APGA. Even I don't make this political, but you have to admit, APGA is the reason why this is standing here today. It is a monumental success. We are grateful to the governor. We are grateful to everybody who participated in making this happen. And I can imagine that, God willing, Professor Soludo will come in November 6th, and he would expand on some of the successes that we are seeing here today.
Okay, sir. After going around the airport, the tarmac, the building, the structures that you have seen, what can you say about the quality of work that is done here today?
Outstanding. See, if anybody comes here today, or as you can see, people are flying in and people will be booking their tickets and to come in and go. You say this is standard, this is world class. We have an airport that has several floors. The tarmac is one of the longest, if not the longest in Nigeria. This airport is a success for Indian Anambra, it's a success for Nigeria, it's a success for the Southeast, and we are excited about it because it is a first class airport. And let me tell you, I competed for governor of Anambra State. I'm a young chap, I'm 38. Well, I'll be 38 in about a month. When they said, you know what, this is the deal. Soludo came, he won. There's nobody better, in my opinion. And this is not because I'm in APGA. I've been a banker for over 14 years. You understand what I'm saying? I have ideas. My manifesto talks about what will make Anambra great. I've looked at Professor Soludo, and I see that when it comes to ideas, he's a thinking man. He's the kind of person that Anambra needs to expand on the success of what the governor has done today. Let me tell you something, regardless of politics, Anambra, Igbo, Southeast, this is a win for all of us. This airport is a win for us because it is a generational wealth. I'm not making this up. In the next 20, 30 years, right, this will enrich all of us, our children, our grandchildren. So forget about politics, forget about back and forth, APC, PDP, APGA. What we have standing now, this airport we have standing, is a success for us. Igbo people is a success for Nigeria, whether you're an APC, whether you're a PDP, whether you're an APGA. This is a success and we have to celebrate it.
Okay, sir. They say politics is local.
Yes.
And coming from Anambra and from Newi,
yes,
what do you have to say to those who are sitting on the fence concerning this election? What do you have to say, especially those who are undecisive, who to vote for?
Let me
what do you have to say, sir?
This is what I'll tell you. The truth of the matter is, if you sit at home, and let somebody else decide for you who your leadership should be, then you should not complain about the leadership you get. Okay? Right now, we have the opportunity. This is a once in a lifetime kind of opportunity to elect a person who has a visionary idea. Listen, I grew up in the United States of America, right? I've seen development. I know what development is. I understand what Soludo is trying to do, Professor Soludo. What the governor has done is a start. Look at, go and look at the manifesto of Professor Soludo. It is a continuity. So for me, if you are worried about November 6th, please come out, vote. Your thumbprints are the place that you see a cock or kuko. Put your thumbprint in the middle. It is imperative, because if not, come November 7th and whatever you get afterwards, if it's bloodshed, if it's violence, it will be your fault if you do not come out and support APGA, because APGA has done well. There is no perfect party. Do you understand what I'm saying? As I am now, someone can say, Odera, aren't you aggrieved? I can say, yes, I'm aggrieved. I was screened out, but when I look at what APGA has done in the last 16 years, when I look at what APGA is about to do with the vision of Professor Soludo, it will be a shame if we allow any other party come into Anambra. This is our party. APGA is our party. It is the only party here. If we can grow this party into the rest of the southeast, it will be better for us when it comes to the center. So all I'll say is, please, November 6th, go out, support APGA, support Professor Soludo, because his ideas, my brother, his ideas are visionary ideas. It's a kind of idea that nobody has. And I tell you, if by chance, God willing, we enter and we continue, it will be a blessing to all of us in Libo, to be a blessing to Anambra. So we're excited. Come out and vote, please. Come out and vote.
From the way you are talking, I can see so much sincerity and straightforwardness in your approach to politics. Please, can you tell me in a simple terms what you have done in your constituency? Because they say politics is local. Let me know what you have done in your ward, your constituency, to encourage people to come out and vote in mass. So
there are so many things. I'm a young chap. What I will say is that if you go and look at Nnewi, for instance, Nnewi High School, the agricultural building and the science building, I refurnished it. Why? Because at the time, the prince, I met with him and I said, I want to do something for my community. He said, let me take you to Nnewi High School. He took me to Nnewi High School and I saw a building that the roofs were open. This is building that if it starts to rain, students will be in class. In a month and a half, we made it happen. We refurnished Nnewi High School. Go to parts of Egbu, Umuenem. There are particular roads that I went ahead and actually put quota on to fix. That's another one. During the height of the pandemic, the COVID pandemic, I distributed several face masks and food items to my community. And lastly, we are trying to get electricity. It's not easy to, Nigeria, we don't have solar energy is the next thing. And as a matter of fact, in the next few days, I'll be providing about 20 street lights, solar street lights, single-handedly, in support of APGA, in support of my party, in support of my people. And but that is me. I'm fortunate. Everybody has a role to play. If you cannot go ahead and put a solar street light, if you cannot go ahead and refurnish Nnewi High School or something like that, call your friends. Tell them that, look, you want security in Anambra. And I'm being very, very honest. Go and look at some parts of the southeast. Go and look at Imo. I'm being very honest about this. Call your friends and tell them, if we miss this opportunity, I grew up in the States, I'm being very honest about that. There's no reason for me to lie. I can be aggrieved. I ran for governor, I paid money. Nobody has given me any money. Do you understand what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is strictly because I believe it. If we as a people miss this opportunity, we will regret it. Anambra, if you cannot go ahead and do something for your community in regards to putting things on ground, support this party. Call your friends, call your family. Say yes, you might not be completely satisfied. Maybe development has not reached your area, but God willing, it will reach your area with Soludo, with Professor Soludo. And I know why, because I've looked at his manifesto. One more thing, and I know that maybe you ask me another question, but if not, no problem. But one more thing I must say to the Nigerian youths. I consider myself somewhat privileged. Do you understand what I'm saying? But even for me, it is difficult to get loan for business. Professor Soludo has strategies that will allow you, me, to access finance for your business. Do you understand what I'm saying? He has plans to make 1,000 millionaires of youths. It is not easy. I have read it and I've seen that it is possible, it is doable, and it will happen. So to the Nigerian youths of Anambra, come out, support him. Forget what people are telling you. I've read the manifesto. I know that this is possible. Come out and support him. Thank you. What we'll be doing in the next few days, I'll be sponsoring a street lights event for one of my zones, Ward 2 in Otolo. There's an area that doesn't have lights, and the chairman, our able chairman, Honorable Anosike, told me, Odera, what else can we do for the people in support of Professor Soludo and His Excellency? And I said, well, what do you want? He said we don't have lights in a particular place in Ebu, Zone 6. I said, okay, well, so we put together a few things, and God willing, in the next few days, we'll be providing about 20 street lights, solar street lights.
That's a big one.
Yes,
That's
my brother.
A very big
it's
one.
It's a big.
From you, that's
Yes.
a very big
Thank you,
one.
my brother. Thank you. It is what we can do, because I want people to realize that everybody can do their own part. This is the one I can do for Professor Soludo in my own way, and for the governor. They are very busy, as you can imagine. Professor Soludo and his family are very busy trying to make sure we win this election. The governor is busy. He's launching this. If there's anything else I can do, people say, "Oh, there I've not gotten a single dime. I spent 22 million to run because I believe I can do something for Anambra." But when they say Professor Soludo is where we are going, I am a party man. I looked at Professor Soludo. He is the right candidate, in my opinion. And this is not because of politics. He's the right person for the job. He's the only person who can get Anambra going from where Governor Obiano has left it. And if you come here today, you will see that Governor Obiano has done marvelously well. So very soon, and hopefully you guys will be invited, and whoever else come. We're going to commission 20 street lights, and God willing we'll commission more, and we'll put it up, not because of politics, but because the people of my ward needs it. And since they need it, we'll deliver it for APGA. This is a small contribution. Look at what's happening here. It is the least we can do.
Thank you so much.
God bless,
Thank
my brother.
you so much.
Thank you very much.
We have a date with you.
Yes. Come on, it is a beautiful and by the way, we'll electrify Anambra.
Yes.
We'll put solar all over Anambra.
Yes.
I promise you that. Let us start with my ward and we'll expand.
Thank you so much.
God bless.
Thank you so much.
God bless.